All right, today we have a peeling shower wall. Not ideal, not what we want. First things first, check if there's mold behind there. If there's mold, you probably need a different video on how to restore your bathroom, how to fix your drywall, blah, blah, blah. But how to fix this temporarily. So I'm gonna do a quick temporary fix because it's just peeling off in the back. The only reason it peeled off, you can kind of see from the stains, there was a basket with way too much weight on it and it leaned the wall off, pulled it away from the wall. So there's nothing behind the wall that's moisture-wise or anything that's doing it. This happens typically in showers rather than the bathtubs. So you're gonna need some tools. You're gonna need a quick grip clamp, razor blade, silicone, a little jig I made, we'll get to why, and some Gorilla Glue. You can use construction adhesive. You can use pretty much any good glue. Gorilla Glue is gonna be best for this scenario because it's really one of the best glues on the market. Masking tape, and just try to keep a clean area. So what I'm gonna start by doing first is removing all the old silicone with my razor blade and cleaning this up. Quick little helper also on this project is a syringe. This syringe is going to be how we get the Gorilla Glue behind this wall without peeling it up too much and making it worse. The syringe is ideal. They're very cheap. If you can't wait to fix it, tape over this with some garbage bags and masking tape, shower, and wait until you get one of these, because this is key for not ruining more than what has already been done. So this is going to get behind that wall, shoot the Gorilla Glue up really nice. And then I'm gonna, again, check behind the wall, make sure that there's no moisture behind it, make sure that it's dry, and just get this area cleaned up so I can work on a fresh project. As you can see, I've been cutting some silicone to clean it up. You're gonna prep your area. I took a razor blade, got rid of all the old silicone, and I taped both sides just so I don't get Gorilla Glue on the wall or in the tub. I got a little garbage bag in here, and I got it all taped off. That way I can control the mess. What we're gonna do next is fill this with the Gorilla Glue, spray it up there, and then I'm gonna show you how that jig works. Okay, so without peeling it back a ton, you're just gonna shoot that glue all over. That's right there. That's why we taped it. So now we're gonna wanna hold this while the glue dries, so our silicone can set. So what we're gonna do, I might do one more round of Gorilla Glue, and then I'm gonna set my jig up, because I really don't want this coming back off. So I just made a little wood jig here to hold this wall down, to apply as much pressure as I can so I don't have to sit here and hold it myself. Okay, so I got that pretty tight. It is holding this down. So if you have a square shower, this should work as well, because this can be a custom sized jig. So even if this doesn't reach all the way across your shower, find a lip of something or a different wall and just try to build a jig that's going to be able to hold this so you don't have to sit here and hold it. And I would maybe push down to try to get that Gorilla Glue pushed down in some of those areas so the wall is touching it, and especially that corner. And as you're going to see, is Gorilla Glue is going to start oozing out from everything we put in there. That's what we want. We're going to let this dry for about 20-30 minutes, and then we're going to silicone it. So some of you may be wondering why we don't use construction adhesive, kind of like the silicone, the DAP, or anything like that. Gorilla Glue actually expands as it sticks. So Gorilla Glue is great for this application because it's actually very powerful, and it'll expand to fill in the gaps where you may get some on the wall, and it'll expand down so all of it is suction. The reason why we have this is so it doesn't expand out and you have a big gap. So this is keeping it to the wall, pressing that Gorilla Glue down. Also, It's very hard to reach a silicone gun underneath there and try to get it to apply. That's why the syringe and Gorilla Glue work great, because it shoots that glue up and you're able to get it behind that wall without peeling it so much. Now, if your application is on the top of the shower, I would do the same exact thing. If, say, you have a wall right here, you can use the same jig, or you can end up using your shower curtain as a holder as well. Luckily, the tops have not started coming off, but don't put too much weight in these or else this will peel. All right, so this is what it should look like. A little foam. This is exactly why I taped it, so you don't get that all over your bathtub. It's been on there for a generous amount of time. You can kind of feel some bubbles in the wall, but we're gonna take this out, clean it up, and then we're going to silicone it. Okay, here it is all cleaned up. It's sticking to the wall nicely. There is a little bubble right here, but the silicone should fix it. And it's sticking really nice. Feels very firm. So we're gonna silicone this so it looks good and call it a night. All right, time to caulk. Alrighty, now we just gotta clean up our mess and probably clean this with some bleach or magic eraser. We got a nice silicone line, re-siliconed it. I did any weak spots missing silicone as well, all the way up overlapping the old silicone while it was out. So, hope this helped. Hope you found this useful. If you found this video, please like, please subscribe. It helps a lot. I do tons of DIY. Hopefully one of my other videos might help you. So check out some of those other ones. Kind of a random fix, but I'm glad you found it if that's what you needed. See you next time.